Hi, I'm Sheila Maria and I am a psychic medium for starseeds. And I have worked with Archangel Michael ever since he saved my little boy 20 minutes from death. So I am overjoyed to bring to you today a video on manifesting true love. So I haven't prepared this. I very rarely prepare anything. So as a trance medium, I'm literally going to bring the big fella in and we're going to see what he wants to say. So let's get him in. He says, I'm here. I'm ready and willing. But are you? Are there things that you won't do for yourself? Because you're scared or because you feel as though it makes you look desperate? I'm just repeating what he says. The art of manifesting is the same, whatever it is you wish to receive. The first thing I would like you to check, can you receive? You have many openings and energy flows through them all. If more energy is flowing out than staying within, then you're giving more than you get. And whilst it is good to give, it weakens what you have, and this weakens your ability to receive. Let's talk about your past relationships. Very often they went well until the past behaviours and fears cropped up. And at some point you want to feel safe. And so you close down a part of your energy. And sometimes if this goes on for too long, it becomes a force field that doesn't allow you to grow. Okay, so can you talk about people? How can they actually meet the person they're supposed to be with? Right, so he says, you've got to be open generally to life. There's that song by Meatloaf, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. When I've done relationship readings and I've spoken to people that want a relationship, they'll often say, but I don't want to meet anyone that's got kids. I won't join a dating agency. There's a list of what they won't do. That's not being open. Okay, Michael says it doesn't mean you have to do those things, but it means you need to be open energetically to life all round. You need to be willing and approachable for people to feel that they want to talk to you, they want to contact you, they want to sit next to you. Now this might be an old biddy, this might be a workmate asking for, a lift home. This might be somebody that wants to ask for your advice. But it is important that you are generally on a daily basis open to life. Okay, the next step is, are you actively meeting new people? He says the idea of your soulmate finding you is real, but if you're stuck in a routine, the same as we said on the manifesting money video, if you're not doing anything new, nothing new can come. So in the manifesting money video, we talked about the energy coming in and having to hit your soul body, to hit your physical body, to go into your money area, and then to go out into the future like a red carpet that then you walk down. So in order for you to manifest true love, or love full stop, you've got to be willing and actively meeting new people. And it doesn't matter if they're not potential dates. It could be a yoga class full of middle-aged women. It could be you might go to church. You might go to keep fit. You might join a walking club, okay? The people in those places might not be at all the people that you would date. Probably not. But it is your willingness to meet new people that allows that new pathway to come out of your aura and into the future to be formed. And then all you're doing is you're walking on that red carpet along the energy that you have created daily. Okay, so the next thing he says is, don't compare relationships at all. Now, this is a big one, because when you come out of a relationship, you're very, very aware of being hurt or feeling a certain way. And it's completely natural when there is, a new relationship that you want or someone that you're interested in, that you're anxious not to see those same traits repeated. The problem is what you actually do by having those things in your head. You select a soulmate that in the beginning may seem totally different, but often is very, very similar in the effect that their energy has on you within as little as 6 months. So what we will say to you is, when you leave a relationship, leave it. We're not saying forget it. We're not saying don't value yourself. We're definitely not saying want the best for yourself. But don't make a list where you're saying, well, I don't want that, and I don't want that, and I don't want that, even mentally. Be open to who you might meet. Now, it's a good idea to know what you do want, but it's got to be receptive, not too selective. Because again, if you've got that list of everything you want, energetically, it's like blinkers. Your soulmate might be one of 10 people that you're going to meet generally in your life over the next few months. But if you've got blinkers on and you don't go to those new classes and you don't respond to those friend requests and you don't go to that party, or you won't go on that blind date, right, or you won't join that new club, you might only meet 3 new people, all of which are middle-aged women, with bingo wings. And that's probably not who you want to date. It might be. Bingo wings are great. I've got bingo wings. So make sure that you are receptive, not too selective. Okay. Okay, and Michael says, be honest about what you want. It doesn't matter what you've had. So I'm going to tell you here my story. Before I met my husband, who I'm about to marry again, I had got 2 divorces and all the t-shirts. And I remember saying to my friend, I want to meet the person I'm going to stay with till I die. And she said, are you sure? I'd got 4 kids under the age of 16. Are you sure? Yes, that's what I want. The first day I went on, he told me he wanted to get married. The second day I went on, I married him a year later, and we've been married nearly 10 years. And he's called Mr. Right. Be honest about what you want. And if you are doing profiles anywhere, don't apologise for the fact that you want a relationship. Don't apologise for that. If they only want wham bam thank you ma'am, or they only want friendship, or they want on again and off again, you're not going to convince them otherwise. Okay, he also says don't waste your time. If you were going out with someone, and if in the beginning they're not reliable and there isn't a spark, and they're wishy-washy about what they want, and if they won't leave their wife, bluntly, you're wasting your time, and you're sending to the signal to the universe, I want more of this. There are enough soulmates within your soul group for you to experience true love. The downside is it might not be in the form of who you would prefer it to be. But you've got a soulmate of soul group of 144,000 soulmates. So there is no end to the soulmates that you can attract that are ready for what you're ready for. But if you lumber yourself with someone that won't leave his wife or someone that won't commit, if they're not what they're not giving you in the first instance, they're very unlikely to give you further down the line. Okay? So is there anything else, Michael? Okay, love yourself the most. This is vital. People know when you feel good about who you are. And I'm not talking about what size you are. I'm not talking about the way you look, obviously. I'm talking about the way that you feel about the being that you are. And it doesn't matter what trauma you've been through. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. If you enjoy being who you are, other people will enjoy being with you. As Harry Met Sally said, I want what she's having. So you want people to want some of what you've got. People sense your aura even on social media. And if you've got an aura that says, you've got to climb over these walls to get to me, I don't know if I want a relationship. Or if you've got an aura that says, I only want a man that I'm going to be with forever before our first date. Or if you've got an aura that says, I don't believe there are any good men out there. Or if you've got an aura that says, I think all men in my age group are old and, done for, you won't attract the true soulmate that is there for you. And if you don't attract your soulmate, you will never attract your twin flame, because your twin flame is a soulmate first, your twin flame second. Happy hunting, girls and boys. If I can help you with this, I do offer a soulmate reading and clearing, because there are many things that can block a soulmate relationship from getting off the ground. Do check out my website, sheelaghmaria.com/work with me. And if you enjoy this, please, please, please like, share and subscribe. You can always get rid of me at a later date. We love you. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.